Hey guys, JC6 here, back at you with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So far we are still on case 4 where we're trying to um get Edgeworth declared innocent, so let's see. Where could Yanni have gone to, I wonder? I guess I know generally what happened in DO6 now. Still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. How about we just take what we think we'll need? That's probably all we'll be able to find here. All that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Yeah, I don't know why I always, for some reason, I always got, it's like even if I save in the game, I'm still gonna have to save on the emulator, so it doesn't really make a difference. Oh, right now we are in the trial for it. Let's see. Well, let's just see what Phoenix has to say. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, apparently the prosecution's also ready. Very well, no opening statement, so. Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Um, I 3 minutes. Unless you question everything, will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. Let's see, he says it's gonna be over in 3 minutes. I'm gonna state your profession. I am the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Gore Lake. I also rent boats. Yup, I was. Please testify. Let it slide? Man. I mean, why would I let it slide? Really, what's the point? Raise an objection. Let it slide. I don't know, let it slide. Does it make a difference if I choose? The witness hasn't stated his name yet. I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! This trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, does not remember anything beyond the last few years. Ergo, he can't recall his own name. Well, that makes zero sense because if some people call him by his name, won't he? Like if some people a few weeks ago call him by his name, won't he remember his name? If he only remember the last few years, he'd still know he'd be called something, even if people keep calling him by that name. But I mean, is he using he has to use some name because he's running he's running a business, so he has to use some name. What the heck? This guy can remember his name. How's he running a business if he doesn't put down a name? When he files his taxes every year, how does he not? You know, it just doesn't make sense. Like even the business license, he has to get a name for that. There is nothing to question my witness's testimony. Wait a second, what did you just say? What did he just say? What the witness even say? I didn't even... Don't cross-examine. Okay, that makes no sense. I think if I say don't cross-examine, what's probably gonna happen is... I mean, I'm not gonna say that, but if I say don't cross-examine, I think Maya's just gonna stop me and say, Phoenix, you're gonna lose right now if you don't cross-examine, so it's pretty much... If I choose this, it's gonna just go back to cross-examine, go back to the cross-examine option. Mr. Von Karma, the 3 minutes just passed. Well then, let's just take our time. Oh shoot, why is he... Seriously, what was the point of him saying he's gonna do it in 3 minutes? I mean, what's the... Just makes I don't know, just... Why did... I think... Wait, what let me see what this guy say. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant while I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out the boat window, I saw a boat just floating in the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Wait, what did you say? It's the night of the 24th. In the restaurant. Heard the bang. I saw a boat just floating on the lake. So he heard the bang, he saw the boat, and he saw a man walk by his window. I don't... Why was Von Karma so sure his testimony would get him a guilty verdict so easily? I don't see anything in there that pretty much says for sure that Miles did it. So what was the point? What was the point to him making a 3-minute prediction? Because this testimony is not that specific. And I mean, it's just... I don't really see why he is saying... I mean, if he had like specific evidence that said for sure that Edgeworth did it in the testimony, I could understand. But I don't really get it. Maybe he's just... I don't know what the heck's going on with Von Karma. Yeah, we're gonna just press everything because I'm not sure. I asked him and he remembered, isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly. I did. Yep. You see? Continue. A bang. A yep. Where did the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figure. Good. Continue. Let's see. See, at the time that is. Just about then the boat comes back to shore. A man walks by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. The fog was pretty darn thick, but I can't even say if this guy should have a I can't even say if this guy should have a country accent, because the way they're writing his dialogue, I can't even tell if he's Southern or something. With Lada, she pretty much just says she's Southern based on the way her choice of words, and the fact that she calls herself a Southern gal. You pretty much just know she's Southern. I can't even tell if this guy's Southern or not. Dad, there's certain Keith. That Edgeworth boy. Wait a second. Huh? You think you know you saw Edgeworth, but you can't tell I'm not Keith? What's up with that? I see no room for doubt. See no room for doubt? Wait a second, this guy can't remember his name and he thinks I'm Keith. What makes him so sure he saw Edgeworth? But then he sounded pretty sure. He was like that. He sounded pretty sure that was Edgeworth though. So you know what the heck? What's the judge supposed to think? Not only does he seem sure it was Edgeworth's fingerprints are on the gun. Plus, Edgeworth was found at the lake by the police. So what the heck is the judge actually supposed to think in this situation? Let's wait and see what happens. Yeah, let's raise an objection. Proof that yesterday's court that could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. We're referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun, and the finger photograph showing the man firing with his left hand. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. Wait, are you saying Edgeworth wiped his hands after he fired? Because that doesn't make sense. Why would he? Are you saying I'm not. Von Karma is saying. I think he's saying Edgeworth probably wiped his hands from the gun. But if wiped his hands from the gun, why would his fingerprints? Why would his fingerprints still be on the gun? If you wiped your prints from the gun, you wouldn't leave your prints on the gun. But Von Karma is saying the other man wiped his hands from the gun, then I think it would make more sense if Von Karma was saying that the other man wiped his hands from the gun, then put the gun into Edgeworth's hand. I think that's what would make more sense. But if that's what Von Karma's saying, then that wouldn't help him with his guilty verdict. So I think he's pretty much gotta say that Edgeworth wiped his hands from the gun. But then that would make sense, because why would Edgeworth leave his prints on the gun? Yeah, he's lost in thought. Yeah, I would be lost in thought. Holy crap, I just said a bunch of theories right there, so the judge has got to be lost in thought. I mean, that was a lot of stuff. There was a lot of stuff behind the wiping the print statement if you really think real deep about it. Raise an objection. Wait and see what happens. Well, let's just wait and see what happens. Yeah, let's just... 3 minutes was perhaps too high in expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Shoot, have you... 15 minutes? For prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the witness. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. Oh, shoot. Oh, guilty? Wait! Me? Who? Larry? Oh man, you're saving my ass right now, man. Dude, you saved my ass here. Holy crap, man. Alright, I'll stop it right here, guys. Next time we'll see what Larry Butts has to say. Take care, everybody. See you guys next time.